Welcome back to the Old Colony Cast, a podcast about all things Plymouth and surrounding areas. I am one of your hosts, Andy, joined by other hosts. Oh, you took your name tag off. How do I know who you are?
I hope I didn't lose it. Oh, there it is.
Other host, Hanna.
Hello.
And then our nameless editor.
Our non-nursery goer.
I can't give you a name if I say you're nameless.
Yellow. Yeah, I got
the editor who died 10 years ago.
I've been editing this podcast from beyond the grave.
I feel like it's been forever since we recorded.
It's been a minute.
Been a couple holidays.
Not since we've been present with one another. That sounded weird.
That sounded so weird the way you said it.
In each other's presence.
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess we can mention that.
Mm-hmm.
So, we did the episode about Hammond.
Yes.
John Hammond?
Yeah.
Yes.
Which I didn't realize when I did that episode. Donnie stopped me when I was talking about like going to the castle. And he was like the guy from Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
I didn't even ever made that connection till just now.
Oh, I regret not having brought it up by now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I would have been making so many Jurassic Park jokes that I thought of.
We breezed through the whole episode without acknowledging it. I had no idea until he was like, "What, John? Are you serious?" And
I
I was
would have
like,
just been walking around and been like, spared no expense.
yeah, like it was crazy. Anyway,
It's for
such
the
a
best.
letdown. Well, we still have that other podcast record. So, but we went up and thank you to the Hammond Castle Museum because they brought us in and gave us a tour.
It was awesome.
It was so cool.
It was so cool. And the tour guide, I'm sure they're all excellent, but I really enjoyed our tour guide.
Yeah.
Very informative. So neat. I love the setup too, just so people are aware. They do like a tour to a certain extent in the building.
Yeah.
And then give you like free range.
Yeah.
Which I thought was so neat.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you were all the big rooms and then just kind of figure the rest out yourselves.
Yeah. And then they're like, oh, we'll be here if you have any questions.
Yeah. And it's fully available. It was so cool.
Yeah.
Such a neat place.
Such a beautiful place.
Yeah.
But we'll be doing a episode just about the castle.
Yeah.
We're trying to get a tour guide on as a
That would
guest.
be neat.
So that's the plan. That's what we're working on. So that's something to
look forward to.
coming in the future.
Yeah.
And you can go to the Facebook page. I think I put up all the photos on the Old Colony Cast Facebook page.
Yeah, it was such a neat place.
Yeah.
I wouldn't bring any small children there, though.
Or there are aggressive stairs.
It is.
And it is not ADA compliant.
No, it might be the most ADA non-compliant building I've ever been in.
But it's so cool.
Oh, it was super cool. But there were some stairs where I'm like, I don't like this.
I got dizzy.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that
On
spiral
some of 'em.
staircase was not.
I was feeling very lightheaded after that.
I feel bad, and I wish the one thing I wish I had asked is going up one of those staircases. There is a door with somebody's name on it that says it's their office. I am just hoping that's not his only way into his office.
Yeah.
I can't imagine there's another way.
It kind of looked like the only way. What a fun office, though. A little bit.
Oh, yeah.
That's horrible.
Well, you got to also look at no one's coming to bother you unless it's a real problem. No one just drops by your office when you're halfway up the tower.
So this is similar to, but a little different. One of the stores I worked at, I'll even leave out the name, but there would be days where somehow we all realized, as the leaders, we either didn't have walkies or they were off.
Yeah.
And then we were like, well, no one came to find us, so they must have figured everything out.
Yeah.
We'd be like, notice how they just kind of make it work if you.
Oh my God. I
Let 'em
swear
do
to
it.
God, sometimes if you are not able to help people, they're so much better than if you're there.
Mm-hmm. It's just like you're face to face with a stilled, a face off with the customer, and you're like, okay, well, no one's answering. I guess I'm just going to try and make this work.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is, at the end of the day, all I do.
Yeah.
No one's coming to help me.
Yeah.
I'm as high as it goes.
Yeah, you're getting paid more to help them make it work.
I know, but I'm saying
Yeah, but sometimes it's just a matter of oh, this computer isn't working. and them taking 12 seconds to figure it out.
Yeah.
Opposed to like just being like, hey, his computer's not working.
I won't drag on about it too much because I'm still in the biz, but yes. It was,
yeah. Because then your first thing is like, well, did you turn it off and turn it back on? I'm not a technician, but that's what I would do.
I think definitely leaning more into like my older days, but it was just like a funny, and not where I work now, for anyone at work who's listening, because they all just figured out I have a podcast.
Did they all just figure
out? A lot of people did. But
hello, Hannah's coworker.
Yes, it was just that one store. And I can't even recreate the scenarios where that was the case, but it did happen like often enough where like, well, everything worked out.
You used to have these walkie-talkies, and so, obviously they had different channels, and my team traveled from store to store.
Yeah, yes.
So we would always go on like a separate channel.
Yeah.
Than the store was, because we didn't want to deal with the store nonsense.
Yeah.
And then one day, like, I was talking to someone and I clicked and I called whoever, and then I kind of like paused and it's like, what? And I like keyed the walkie-talkie, whatever channel we were on, every time like we keyed it, it stopped playing music over the internet. And I was just like, oh my God, have we been broadcasting? Because we've been saying terrible things.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And it just interrupted the signal, but like, it's just like that initial, like, oh my God.
That's a very like Hammond.
Yeah.
So that's actually very relevant.
That's why I brought it up.
Yeah. We were just talking about it. Do we have any other updates?
Well, I did send you both a photo of a dolphin being stuck in a cranberry bog and was like, is this real?
Oh, yeah. Because it's not a cranberry bog. I said it wasn't. It was just one of the like.
Oh, it's just like a marsh.
Yeah. I'm like, it's not a cranberry bog.
Well, the problem, and this is the problem, is like every year someone posts like a meme about like, make sure your cranberries are dolphin safe.
Yeah.
So I saw that. I'm like, this isn't real.
Yeah.
I don't think this is real. Guys, is this real?
I think what I found most concerning is the lack of education on what marine wildlife our coastal waters have, because everyone in my town group, because that happened in Wareham.
Yeah.
We're like, they were like, see what climate change is doing. There's dolphins in Massachusetts waters. And I'm like, no, those dolphins are always there.
They've been here the whole time.
Yes.
The problem is 95% of people, their entire interaction with dolphins
it's like
SeaWorld.
Flipper.
Yeah.
Sure.
They think it's just bottlenose.
Yeah.
But that was
Darwin from SeaQuest.
I was all over those groups just being like the North Pacific dolphin.
Please stop saying North Pacific.
Why?
Wrong ocean.
Are Atlantic. Oh, sorry, Atlantic. I did say the right one on the post. Because that dolphin's definitely not in that water. The other water. It's in ours specifically.
Yeah.
All the time, year round. They're equipped. I'm like, what do you think?
Well, people are weird, like, with animals. I remember when I was working at this stainless steel company, someone found a snake in the warehouse, like a little garter snake, little baby snake, and put it in a box because it was cold.
I had a friend do this once.
And they're like,
with a salamander.
Yeah.
I was like, let it outside.
It lives outside, man. Like, that's where it belongs.
Yeah. But
it's cold. I'm like, it'll figure it out.
It can handle it. Yeah. Especially like when it's getting colder. I'm like, you probably found it when it was trying to get to its warm spot.
Right.
Yeah. Because they're fine.
Yeah.
They do it all the time. They figure it out.
Leave wild animals alone.
That's right. But yes, I was like, I don't know, the information station on those Facebook posts. I'm like, they're supposed to be here. It's not climate change. Because everyone was like, wind turbines.
Did they rescue the?
Yeah, they were okay. Right. Yeah, they needed like a little slow time, like getting back into the water, but they were okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, they just went down one of our rivers. Our rivers are brackish, and
the dolphin's GPS said take the next right, and it meant the next right after that.
Yeah, it just went the wrong way.
Yeah. Look, problem is, it's a long driveway. It looks like a road.
But I know I get ahead of myself in thinking that like everyone has what I consider like the common knowledge of animals, and like not everyone does.
No.
I mean, and it's just so many things. Like I remember off of it's old Exit 5 where the McDonald's rest stop is. They used to have the totem pole.
Yes.
And someone was on All Things Plymouth or some other page like complaining about how they took him down and blah blah, and it's political correctness, and I'm like, totem poles have nothing to do with around here, like nothing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why did they come down? I have no idea.
I don't know.
They just broke, maybe.
They probably were old. I mean,
they were old.
Yeah. But they were trying to make it like, that's disrespectful to the indigenous people. Like those are not.
Yeah, they're not a here
like
thing.
It's Pacific Northwest mostly.
Yeah. If anything, it's like, why are they here?
Yeah, it's kind of like it's kind of insulting that they are here.
Look, this used to be Native American. It's like put it next to the teepees, and we'll see how offensive we can get.
Yeah. No, seriously.
You said all the greatest hits.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm guilty of that. I'm putting my accepted knowledge that I've known for so long and being like, everyone should know this, and it's just not the case. I think I said this to you guys in person, but not on the podcast, and it is a slight follow-up to a previous episode having to do with Christmas.
Okay.
I think at the castle, I mentioned that someone I work with was talking about how she was going to make a wreath, but we got a wreath in that we were clearancing, so she was just going to buy it.
Oh, yeah. And she was
literally like, I usually just pick some of the and then someone said something in between that, so it kind of cut her off from finishing it. And then I immediately was like, did you say you were going to pick some of the princess pine? And she was like, yeah, why? And I was like, oh my God. I was like, you can't touch it. You can't do anything to it. And she's like, I have so much of it. And I was like, yeah, it's sprawling. It's has a mother plant, and then it grows up from around it. But it grows a centimeter a year. You can't take it. I said, it's a protected plant. She's like, I had no idea. We've been doing it my whole life. I said, I know. That's part of the problem. Oh
and
my
then Hanna
God.
punched her in the face.
No.
She would never.
I let her know.
Backhand.
She's like, I didn't know we've always had so much of it. And I was like, I gave her a brief history. I said, it started in the industrial era. Literally everyone was making wreaths out of, and Christmas decor out of them. And it obliterated the population in the country, essentially.
Yeah.
I said, but Massachusetts, you definitely can't. It's protected, so you can't touch it. She's like, well, now I know.
So remember that next year, people. Or Hannah's going to punch you in the face.
In case you think about those princess pine needles and leaves. I don't know what you call them. They're tiny branches. They're so cute. I wouldn't want to touch it. They're the cutest trees ever.
I vaguely remember recording the episode.
It was a while ago.
My brain is the second we stop recording, I have no idea what we talked about.
It was a while ago.
It's great. We can confess to so many things in front of Andy, he'll never know.
Yeah, pretty much. As long as it's on a recording.
Yep.
Yeah. But I don't think I have any other updates.
I don't think I do either.
Anything? No.
Nothing's coming to mind.
No. All right. So I guess, what are we talking about today?
I thought you were going to say this is where we stop talking. It's just an updates episode. No, so I was racking my brain trying to figure out what to do. I was feeling uninspired. You know what I mean? I read the list. I'm like, I don't know. Is it the right time? Because I could look over that list anytime I go to make a episode, and then
never pick anything on the list.
No, I do pick stuff on the list, but sometimes
you look at stuff and be like, oh, well, that would be a good Halloween.
Yeah.
Or that's a good Christmas.
Or
that should be saved for the summer.
Or I'll see it and one time go over it and it doesn't really stand out. And then the next time I'm like, actually, because that's how you get through the list. I've definitely, getting through it. But
the list isn't there to be cleared ever.
No.
Oh, no.
But I couldn't think of anything, so I started just doing that random, what fun things have happened in Massachusetts
recently?
Just over time. What are we known for? What's been invented? That kind of thing.
Oh, is this an invention? Can we guess?
It is an invention.
It's a Massachusetts invention. It's not Tupperware. It's not chocolate chip cookie.
And it's not an invention that it's you can buy.
It's not an invention we can buy.
Yeah.
Is it the subway?
No.
Is it invention that we
you can do it?
Is it basketball?
Yes.
Thank you.
I can't afford a basketball team.
I'm such a huge fan of basketball.
Yeah, me too. No, I'm not.
All right, Fish, you're gonna do some heavy lifting here.
Are you a basketball fan?
Compared to the rest of the room, yes.
Yeah.
There was one season me and Donnie were pretty committed to watching basketball, but we didn't have cable, so we had to go out every time, and we didn't know that basketball games were every other day.
Oh, there are so many. It's like an 80. It's not a short season. Hannah.
We were like, oh my god, we were at Lucioso's literally all the time.
That's probably when I met you guys.
It might have been.
Annie
honestly
was there too. Had no idea there was a game on.
Oh my god, we did watch it. It's kind of fun
I used
when
to go
you
there
get
to watch
into it.
Bruins games, which are roughly the same time every other day.
Yeah,
so,
it's a commitment.
Yeah.
So it was invented in December of 1891. It was created by Dr. James
Naismith?
It does look like Naismith.
I'm pretty sure it's Naismith.
It's Naismith.
It's either Nesmith or Naismith.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nesmith reminds me of Jason Nesmith.
Is he any relation to the monkey?
No. Do you know who Jason Nesmith is?
No.
It's the main character in Galaxy Quest.
Oh. Well, that's not a real person.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just wondering if
the
you
guy
know.
in the monkeys is a real person.
The guy in the monkeys?
Mike Nesmith.
Is he a monkey or a man?
The monkeys were a music group.
Oh, the monkeys.
The monkeys.
Sorry.
So he's singular, so he's a monkey.
I getcha.
Yeah.
I went right to
his mom was the one that invented liquid paper.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No, I know. Okay, I know the monkeys. Sorry. I went right for the animal.
For an actual monkey?
Yeah. I was like, what are we talking about? Is he a monkey or a man? Anyway. He's Canadian born.
Okay.
He's a physical educator. Physical. A physician, a Christian chaplain, and a sports coach of many different sports.
Of not just basketball.
Not just basketball.
Well, it's tough to have been a sports coach of basketball.
Prior to basketball.
Look, I'm a basketball coach.
I suppose when you invent the game, you're the only coach.
Yeah.
You are the greatest coach in the history of the game, at least for a little while.
Yes. So during his time, he as at the YMCA International Training School, what is now Springfield College.
Yeah.
He was a PE instructor, which is why I think they just had the general title of coach, because he was in charge of keeping everyone in shape, off their normal sports regiment, whatever they signed up for. What is seasons? Oh my god. I did sports. I didn't do any. So his boss tasked him with creating a game that would keep athletes in shape during the cold months, because they couldn't go out and do regular stuff in Massachusetts.
Sure.
It's pretty cold right now, so I feel the pain.
It's been very snowy this year.
I know. I like it.
Yeah.
Well, it's just light.
Yeah.
Nice
It's not
snow.
not crazy heavy. Shovel.
Yeah. And I don't mind that kind of snow. It's when it rains immediately after that. I'm like, what the F?
That's the worst.
Yeah.
I really enjoy snow when I don't have to drive through it.
Yeah. That makes the
So
most sense.
it's not been my favorite year so far.
Gotcha.
I did have one day where I had to work the day or 2 days after Christmas. It snowed the night before. I had to go to work before they plowed anything.
Yeah.
That was
Been there.
yeah.
Now I can just go whenever I want.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I still have to be there at 5 a.m.
So he did it. He came up with basketball. He didn't come up with it.
That's where we stopped talking.
No. He didn't come up with it on the spot. He had been workshopping it for a bit before he kind of came out with it. And
which is funny because it seems very simple.
it does, but I think he had tried maybe some different iterations of it and refined it. So in this room in the Y, he had two peach baskets up on their bleacher section, adhered to it somehow. When I was reading this, I was imagining the color peach, and I was like, so funny that they painted them that color.
But it's also weird as why would you have peach baskets around here? You'd think some sort of apple basket.
I know. So maybe that's what they mean, because apple basket would make way more sense.
I just kind of assumed they're the same kind of basket.
I would, yeah.
Like, I can't imagine getting a basket going. This is the apple basket. Don't put peaches in there, you heathen. No, I don't.
We use apple baskets at work, so I can imagine that being exactly what they would have wanted for that.
You would totally toss a ball in there.
Mm-hmm. So they use those and a soccer style like ball. Let's see. They were at the Armory Street Court. Okay, yeah. He had a class of 18. He split them 9 versus 9. Is that what the real game has?
Not anymore.
No, what do they do?
5-on-5.
In an NBA basketball game, there's only 5-on-5 people in the court?
At the same time, yeah.
It looks like so many more.
It's because they're huge.
I'm just thinking, like, how would you fit 9-on-9?
They were all a lot smaller at that point, and I don't think they had standardized the court size.
Oh, true.
Yeah, it was just like a room. Yeah. They were like, let's figure it out. I don't even know that they had the baskets on opposite sides quite like that either. It sounded like they were both in the middle. Like, next, is there a picture? No, this shows them opposite sides. I don't know how accurate this little like pixelated diagram is.
I don't know. I've just now got a mental image of like really weird basketball variants.
If you look at,
how could you put it in the middle?
So if you look at this one, so it's the backboards are still up and they're right next to each other.
Oh, that's weird.
So that's where where I was thinking that. Isn't that interesting? But he didn't. He was like, whatever, just stick them next to each other.
Yeah.
Who cares?
I'm really just doing this to get you guys to run around. I don't care what happens.
Yeah. So they also, this is kind of some of the funny things about it before I get into the rules of the basketball game. The bottom of the baskets were still like not cut out. So they had to retrieve.
They had to get a ladder.
They had to get the ball. Yeah. And like that alone changes so much of even like the game of rebound on a basketball and who gets the ball after do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yes. I mean, it's just the idea of like, how is that not the first thing you thought of?
They thought they needed the baskets again.
they're like,
guys, no, you can't get a hole.
Spring will come.
We need it for the next harvest.
Yes.
You can't keep these.
So just to kind of note how that first game went. It's a lot of ball retrieval. So let me read you the rules. There were only 13 rules of basketball. I don't know how many there are now. I should have looked.
More than 13.
There are. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So the ball may be thrown in any direction with one or both hands.
Still there.
Yep. The ball. I know. I was like, we can go through and make sure. Like, are these still relevant or like not at all? Or did they just add? They kept them all. We'll find out.
We'll get there.
Yeah. The ball may be batted in any direction with one or both hands.
Yeah.
A player cannot run with the ball. That's one part of it. The player must throw it from the spot on which he catches it. Allowance to be made for a man who catches the ball when running at good speed.
Okay, well, that's not true because you can run with the ball now.
Kinda. That honestly feels a lot more like ultimate frisbee.
So I think, it's not talking about dribbling specifically. So it's sounding more like a handball situation.
Well, this is one of those moments where it almost seems like, okay, the rule is like you can't run with the ball, but you can catch the ball. The guy's like, well, I'll just throw it to myself off the floor multiple times and move.
No, so like you can run with the ball as long as you catch it, as long as you're running at a good speed.
Right. No, but what I'm saying is it almost sounds like Air Bud kind of rule.
Okay.
So like if the rule says that you can't run with the ball.
It's saying you can't.
Right. No, that's like, so if you catch it.
That's why I'm confused.
Like the way that's written,
you can catch
to
it
make
and
allowance for someone who's running as they catch the ball.
Okay. Gotcha.
But what I'm saying is you get that person who's like, well, what if I just throw the ball to myself off the floor multiple times?
Oh, okay.
That kind of like, is that.
I gotcha. Where the dribbling comes in. Yeah.
I don't know if that's true at all.
I actually have an answer.
Okay.
Looks like 1897 is when they allowed dribbling.
Oh, see? So this is 1891.
Was it like I'm just going to throw the ball to myself off the floor?
It technically is within the batting.
Yeah, you're batting it.
Yeah.
But like officially continuous dribbling was... The first recorded team to dribble was Yale in 1897.
Wow.
Yeah. Because
it was kind of like
run with the ball, you have to be dribbling.
But then it was okay as long as you didn't catch it in a standing still position.
Yeah.
And then start running. You had to be running to catch it.
Well, I think you have to catch it and stop. But like if you're running at a full sprint and you catch it, it's going to take you a second to stop. I think that.
Gotcha. Is that what I see what you're saying now? I'm still thinking handball.
Oh no! Yeah. You were not allowed to bounce You were allowed to bounce the ball once in 1897.
Once?
You were allowed to dribble once in 1897, and not until 1901 were you allowed to like dribble.
And now it's like you got to do it, or you're gonna break a rule if you like hold it. Yeah. So the next one, number 4, the ball must be held in or between the hands. The arms or body must not be used for holding it.
Harlem Globetrotters.
Which makes
not
sense.
Official.
So number 5, no shouldering, holding, pushing, tripping, or striking in any way the person of an opponent shall be allowed.
That's, obvious.
The first infringement of this rule by any person shall count as a foul.
Yep.
The second shall disqualify him until the next goal is made.
Nope.
That's not a thing anymore?
No.
Do we just do foul balls or something like that?
You can foul out.
Yeah. So there are a bunch of kinds of fouls in basketball that I don't really want to get super into. But normally you can make up to 6 personal fouls per player.
I had no idea.
And at 6, you get kicked out of the game. There is another kind called technical fouls, which usually involve being kind of
an unsportsman kind of thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, screaming at a ref.
Oh, okay.
Touching a ref. Tackling a guy in you basically doing unsportsmanlike stuff.
Gotcha.
You can get 2 of those. If you get a second one, you're out of the game.
Oh, okay.
If you have enough of them, you get suspended.
Oh, yeah. And
for being that guy.
If you are the one that gets fouled, you get to shoot at the foul line, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Not the one who made the infringement, but the one who is the recipient.
Infringed upon.
Yes. Okay.
I mean, more or less.
Sometimes, right? Like, I don't know.
If you're trying to shoot or if the other team has committed enough fouls that they're being penalized for doing it again.
Oh, okay, cool. So, or if there was an evident intent to injure a person for the whole of the game, no substitute. So you'll be taken out of the game with no substitute. Yeah. And I don't think that team would be able to substitute you. Is what it sounds like.
They would be playing 9 on 8.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
6, a foul is striking the ball with the fist. Violation of the rules 3 and 4, and such as described in Rule 5. So it's describing what the foul is.
I think you're allowed to punch the ball now.
Oh, okay.
Not sure.
Interesting.
I think it's fine because...
It's interesting that you can smack it, but you can't punch it.
7, if either side makes 3 consecutive fouls, it shall count a goal for the opponents.
That is no longer a thing.
Okay, great. So it's like it's giving them an auto point, rather than like them trying to maybe shoot from the foul line or something. Number 8, a goal shall be made when the ball is thrown or batted from the grounds into the basket and stays there. Because it's
a basket. Because it's an actual basket.
If the ball rests on the edge and the opponent moves the basket, it shall count as a goal.
Okay.
And then 9, when the ball goes out of bounds, it shall be thrown into the field and played by the person first touching it. In case of dispute, the umpire shall throw it straight into the field. The thrower in is allowed 5 seconds. If he holds it longer, it shall go to the opponent. If any side persists in delaying the game, the umpire shall call a foul on them.
Okay, the 5-second thing is still a thing.
Yeah.
Like if you're inbounding the ball, you can't just hang on to it.
Right.
You're on a timer. The rest, less so. They use replays to figure out who the ball went off now. So it's less of a, I don't know, you figure it out and just chuck the ball back in.
Gotcha.
It's more of a jump ball thing, I guess.
10, the umpire shall be the judge of the men and shall note the fouls and notify the referee. So there's a referee and an umpire.
An umpire and a referee.
When 3 consecutive fouls have been made. 11. The referee shall be the judge of the ball. Oh, okay. So the umpire judges the men. The referee judges the ball and shall decide when the ball is in play, in bounds, and to which side it belongs, and shall keep the time. He shall decide when a goal has been made and keep account of the goals with any other duties that are usually performed by a referee.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's like the longest rule there.
Jeez.
Well, it's the important one. It's who's in charge.
12. The time shall be 15-minute halves with 5-minute rest between.
That's not the same.
No, it's...
Is it quarters or periods?
Quarters. And I think they're 12 minutes long.
Okay.
Yeah, 12.
And 13. The side making the most goals in that time shall be declared winner. In the case of a draw, the game may, by agreement of the captains, be continued until another goal is made. And those are the rules of basketball. As of the first game.
I wonder if anyone still plays by those rules.
Well, I would like to think that they're at least not going to have a peach basket without a hole cut in it.
No, but like they have old like throwback baseball games.
Yeah.
Like you go out to Cooperstown, they have Doubleday Field, and they play like old timey rules baseball.
Yeah.
I assume maybe like the Hall of Fame, they have like old timey rules basketball games.
Kind of like reenactment kind of thing.
Kind of, yeah. Like, oh, this is how they played the game at the beginning, and yeah, this is Kevin. He's the guy who has to go get the ladder when we score a point.
Now, the first day, Kevin's like, "No, we're cutting a hole in the basket. This is stupid."
Well, speaking of the baskets, so someone proposed to call the game Naismith Game, but then someone else was like, "We have a ball in a basket. Why don't we call it basketball?"
We call it Naismith Game.
There you go.
See, basketball's a lot more marketable.
Oh, of course.
Like a lot.
Naismith Game is just dumb.
Let's see. Okay, some improvements to the game. We talked about dribbling.
Yes.
Dribbling.
Yes.
Dribbling.
They got taller.
They did get taller. In 1894, the ball was reimagined. Naismith contacted Spalding.
Sure.
Because they were still using like a soccer type of ball and created a basketball or something closer to a basketball. In 1906, they went to like a metal hoop net situation.
Okay.
Like more similar to what we have today. They actually like made a basketball hoop. Let's see. And then the game really took off for colleges like almost immediately. Obviously, like when was the first dribbling for Yale?
1897?
Yeah, like before 1900. And then by 1946, the NBA was established. And I don't have like a ton more about basketball, at least like the first iteration of basketball.
Yeah.
But they, Naismith's like dream was to see it as an Olympic sport one day. And he got like.
Did he live long enough?
I think he did, yeah.
Okay.
Isn't that nice? Or at least like I don't know if he got to see it, but he was just like, I'm just happy it got to be an Olympic sport.
Yeah.
Let me see when this cat died.
This cat.
It's not a cat. It's a person.
And now
It's a
the Hall of
cat.
Fame's in Springfield.
What was that?
The Hall of Fame's in Springfield.
Yes, I've never been there. The Basketball Hall of Fame, like in the whole world?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Well, where else would you put it?
I don't know. It just doesn't feel like a Springfield thing. Although Springfield does have some cool stuff.
Well, it's
like the Springfield.
there. A lot of the Hall of Fames for major North American sports are where we decided they were from.
Right. That
So,
makes
like,
the most sense.
The
honestly.
Basketball Hall of Fame is in Springfield. The Football Hall of Fame is in Canton, Ohio.
Yeah.
The Baseball Hall of Fame is
Cooperstown,
New York. Hockey, I think, is in Toronto.
I was going to say, is it in Toronto? I feel like it's Toronto.
Yeah, but it's Canadians.
Yeah.
They can have something.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, it's mostly their game.
Yeah.
It's just interesting that the game kind of developed as like,
He got to see it before he died.
oh, nice.
1936 and he died in 1939.
how like it developed out of just like a way to kind of stay in shape.
Yeah. Like something to do indoors in the wintertime.
Where was I the other day? And there was this thing on TV, and I'm like, what on earth am I watching? And it was wrestling basketball.
Okay.
So it literally developed out of a kind of like warm up that, and when I say wrestling, I mean like college and Olympic wrestling, not you know, parrots and snakes and capes.
That's kind of where my mind went.
Yeah, I didn't. That's why I want to clarify.
That sounds way cooler.
But apparently, I think it was developed by the Russian Olympic team as like a warm up and like staying in shape, and like because a lot of times the wrestlers are in the gym.
Yeah.
And so it's like this combination of basketball, but then to get the ball away, you like wrestle.
Oh,
like,
wow.
Yeah. And it was like on ESPN. I'm like, what on earth is it? Like, it's so weird. I'm like,
slow news day.
I'm like, they're running on a mat. Clearly it's a mat. And then I'm like, why are they grabbing? What is going on? And now I'm like Googling on my phone, wrestling basketball, and Google's like, yeah, man, that's a thing.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Did you guys ever play basketball growing up?
Like ever?
Like on a team or just like backyard sports version?
We played a fair amount of horse. Mm-hmm. Because a friend of mine, she had a basketball hoop in her driveway.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was not serious at all.
I mean, we had one of our neighbors had a hoop like nailed up on the telephone pole in the street. And when you live on a side street, you can do things like that, not have to worry about traffic. So we just like had the 3-point line and the key, everything just drawn in chalk on the street, and we would just play.
Fun.
We were terrible.
My friend,
I'm so bad.
My friend that actually played like through middle school, elementary, middle school, he had a hoop in his driveway, but it was in the part of his driveway. It was half dirt, half pavement. So he played on that. It sucked.
Oh, yeah. So they'd be like dead spots. When
because you're literally just like, you have to go in the dirt eventually.
Bump,
literally
thud.
dead center of that.
The street I grew up on was not conducive to playing in. It wasn't like the main street in Whitman was like one road over.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the main street.
But we got
a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was on a hill. So like.
Right.
Yeah, we were pretty well suited. Like.
Yeah, you need like a cul-de-sac.
Grew up in a cul-de-sac.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So it was great for basketball, great for street hockey, because if you miss the net,
Street
the ball
hockey.
didn't go that far.
Yeah.
Loved street hockey.
Oh, yeah. It's my favorite.
Yeah, it's so cool. One of my faves.
We used to go down and play at the old Holt School, which is now the Whitman Police Station. Because they had like these old tennis courts that had no tennis nets, so we'd play street hockey in there.
Did you play on blades?
Both.
Yeah, we did both too.
Yeah,
there were some
depending on who was playing.
There were some days we were like, we'll do the blades today, and then next time we'd be like, it's actually a lot easier to do it on your
more
feet.
Like because like some groups that I played with were like they were like hockey players, and we would play on rollerblades, and then other people were just let's go play hockey.
Yeah, I was mostly the goalie, so I was mostly on my feet.
There was a time where Plymouth set up like a skating rink over in one of the North Plymouth fields for like anyone to use. It was a public rink, and then they realized like how much of a disaster that was, because like it was 3 feet off the ground, like a pool that they got frozen, but like the thing was falling apart from like day one.
Yeah.
And they realized how dangerous it was, because like you could just like trip right off.
Oh, like they didn't put up like a boards around?
No. But luckily I got to do it while it lasted. And we went with a few friends, and like Donnie went, and Donnie didn't learn how to ice skate until like a couple years before then.
Yeah.
Like first time he went was with me. And so my friends brought like their hockey sticks, and they were like, Donnie, here, it's like 3-on-3. And he was like, I don't think you want me. He's like just getting back in the groove. He hadn't gone in like a couple years. So he's like trying to like get his footing again. He's like, I don't know.
And what was it over in Marshfield? they put in like a roller hockey rink.
Oh, that's cool.
That was awesome.
Yeah, they had one of those in North Plymouth too, and then the tennis court became the new skate park because no one played tennis.
Yeah, no, basketball is not my jam.
Nope.
I do like it. I think I was okay at it when I was a kid. I tried playing horse with Donnie over the summer. I sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did pretty well.
Yeah.
He definitely beat me.
I enjoy watching it. I think it's a lot of fun. I'm not coordinated. Mm-hmm. Which means most sports are not my thing, like playing.
Yeah.
Because I'm bad at all of them.
Last year I saw my first game. Was it last year?
Did you see the Celtics?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been to like any game like that.
So a buddy of ours works for the Celtics. Mm-hmm. And initially he's like, hey, I can get you playoff tickets. I'm like, I appreciate that, but no thank you.
Yeah.
Like, don't waste them on me. And he's like, how about regular season tickets? I'm like, oh, I'll go see a game.
Yeah.
And I had a good time, but a lot of it's like, I don't really know what's going on.
I know.
It was a really good game.
Yeah.
They won it overtime. It was a really good game.
Yeah. I'd be way less enthused to go now because I don't drink too.
Yeah. I mean,
I feel like those things are, because I don't watch it regularly.
Yeah.
So it's like, it did add that little pizzazz to it.
Yeah.
Being like,
I don't know. I mean,
I don't think we drank while we were there.
Really?
Yeah, I can't remember.
I mean, I know I didn't because that's how I don't.
Well, it's just also one of those like
drink
it's
at
so
events.
damn expensive.
Yeah.
To drink at
Yeah.
something like that. But
well,
yeah.
maybe I'll go then. No. Maybe I'd see a hockey game first before a basketball game.
Yeah.
I'm a little more interested in that.
Yeah.
Much better. And you can go to Providence and catch a game for cheap.
Mm.
Which is always nice.
Yep.
Is there where do the Boston Celtics farm their players?
Portland, Maine.
Oh, okay.
They get them from Portland, Maine.
Well, that's like where their farm team is.
So
What are you saying? They have a farm
So like
team?
there's so like you have the team that plays in Boston.
Yeah.
But then like if someone gets hurt, you call someone up from the minors.
The B squad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think they call it the G League.
Okay.
Sponsored by Gatorade.
Gotcha. One time I was taken to see the Rockettes,
Okay.
but it was like the stand-in Rockettes.
I think
Okay.
we've talked about this. Yeah.
Have we? I don't remember.
Yeah. This sounds familiar.
And I was so like bumming because it was just at the Wilbur. We were up really high, so we could see all their duct taped marks on the floor.
Oh.
And I was like, this is so cheap. Ugh.
These amateurs.
And then
Yeah.
you're like, oh, that's a thing that people do. So,
Yeah. Anyway, I'm sure all of them are talented dancers. It just wasn't my thing at 15 years old.
yeah.
Anyway.
All right. Well, I think this is the part where we stop talking. And thanks for checking out the show today, listeners. If you enjoyed the content today, you can go over to patreon.com/Inebri-art to support the show. You can join over there for just a few dollars a month and help us provide this fun content that you just checked out. You can also email us at Inebri-art.com with your questions, complaints, and concerns, or you can find us on all social medias at Inebri-art or at Inebri-art6 on Instagram. And also don't forget to check out our other shows, Bar Talk Podcast, Old Colony Cast, Inebri-art, and all the other shows on the Inebri-art Network, which you can find at Inebri-art.com. Thanks again for listening.